I've just dropped the stuff off and got changed, and we're going to find some lunch because the apartment's not going to be ready for another hour. So I'm going to give you a full apartment tour, but sneak peek was really nice. It looks incredible. I can't believe we're actually in Venice. Like, this is one of the coolest places I've ever been. And that boat ride here, one of the coolest things I've ever done. So, but I need to eat because I'm really hungry, which I say in every one of my vlogs, but I actually am starving. Definitely is one of the most beautiful places we've ever been. Okay, I'm doing a tour for the vlog, yeah? Don't hide! Okay, we're back, and wait till you see this apartment. It's the cutest apartment I've ever stayed in. So, you come in at the door, and then you look up. First of all, can we just take in the fact that that is the view? But we'll get to that in a minute. So you've got this cute, like, kitchen, living area. She's left so many things. She's left us so many snacks. How cute is this? Honestly, this Airbnb is incredible. And then, obviously, you've got the gorgeous... That is so cute. We've obviously opened all the windows because why would you not? We've got another window here. So cute. And then a nice kitchen. This is so gorgeous. I don't even know, we haven't even explored the kitchen really, but teas, coffees. And then you head through here and that's a sliding door to the bedroom, which is so cute. The most gorgeous view in the bedroom as well, down the canal. And then you've got lots of mirrors. This was like closed when we got here, and we were like, where the hell is the bathroom? Like, we didn't know where it was. And then through here you've got like loads of storage. Imagine living here, you had basically a walk-in wardrobe and then another sliding door, and you've got a bathroom, and it's so cute. Really nice shower. I wish I could like do a 0.5 and show you the full bathroom. But yeah, that is the cutest little apartment tour. I'm honestly obsessed. I'm so glad we're staying here for like 4 whole days. I think the plan for now is to just get unpacked and sort of organised, and then we're going to go out at like 4 and have dinner and a little like walk around. It's 2:30 now, but it's way sunnier than I thought it was going to be. I literally was saying it was going to be a thunderstorm, and then we checked and it's raining for like an hour of the whole day, but it still said thunderstorm. So we're actually so happy because it's gorgeous weather. So yes, I will check back in probably when I'm getting ready for dinner. We have just had dinner. We're now walking to find ice cream. I have put my little grandma's shawl on, but it keeps me nice and warm. Morning! It's Friday. It's Friday. We had a bit of a lie-in this morning because we never get a lie-in on holiday. We always plan things all day. It's 10:30. We're going for breakfast. This is my outfit because it is meant to rain today, so I thought I'd go jacket and boots, so in case it rains I'm okay. And I've got an umbrella, but we're going to a really cute place for breakfast which I found, and I'm really hoping it's as good as it looks online. Apparently they do really big like fluffy pancakes, and that's what I want for breakfast. So yes, we're heading there now. I love it all. I want all of it. Evening. I'm sorry I've literally been such a terrible YouTuber today, but it was so busy and I didn't want my camera to get pickpocketed by having it out about. So I tried to get clips, but we were just mainly walking around the going shops, and then we came back about 2 hours ago and just had some time chilling in the room, and now we're getting ready for dinner. I won't lie, I'll try and keep it real with YouTube because there'll be a lot of girls that sadly will relate to this, and I kind of want to make sure I'm not pretending to be something I'm not, but I'm not feeling great about the way I look right now, and you know when you just don't want it to ruin your mood, like evening, but it just takes over. I'm gonna keep getting ready and hope that a bit of self-care might make me feel better. And like, this is kind of an outfit I'd literally wear to town. I've got like jeans on and boots, but just not feeling it today. We move. Also, before coming here, I was like very much expecting Venice to smell really bad. I know that's weird, but like, surely other people have heard that rumour where it's like, oh, Venice smells really bad. It smells fine. Like, I've literally not once been like, what is that smell? So I don't know what everyone was on about. I don't think it smells at all. The only time is when we've been like at the edge of the actual city and it's been smelled like seaside. But that's it, so I don't really know what people were expecting to be at the sea and not smell like salty water and stuff. We also walked past a gorgeous palace today, and I don't know what it was or what it was, like what this historicalness of it was, but it was really pretty. And I've only had one American lady be rude to me, so that's a bonus. She didn't like that I was in front of her, and she made that very clear. But we move. I don't know what to do with my hair either. Like, I didn't bring straighteners because it was straightened before I got here, but because of the rain it's got like a weird kink in it. So I'm trying like tuck it behind my ears and see if that looks like a hairstyle, but if not I might have to just tie it up. But honestly, this might be one of my favourite places we've ever been. It's so beautiful and so different to every other city. Like, no cars anywhere. Obviously, there's been roads. Like, the roads are either like cobbled streets that you walk down, or like water. Like, everyone just gets around by boat. It's so crazy. And then there's like the most little dodgy tiny little alleyways that you think, I can't go down here, and it leads to like this beautiful like courtyard with a cathedral in it, and it's like, what the hell? It's the strangest city I've ever been to, honestly. I've never been to anywhere like this. Anyone that's thinking about coming to Venice, highly recommend. See, I was gonna bring like a body highlight and I didn't, so I'm gonna have to use my like face highlight. Because you just can't wear this top without highlight. Like, I feel like it just makes it. Using my YSL perfume. This is my absolute favourite. Got it for my birthday from my boyfriend. But it's so gorgeous. Ooh, my setting spray made me sneeze. Right, this is the finished makeup. My setting spray is still setting. Do you think the hair looks cute behind? Or do you think I tie it up into a pony? Maybe I'll ask my boyfriend what he thinks, but he'll probably just say leave it like this so we can go, because I'm taking too long. But yes, it looks okay. Just looks a bit flat because it got all wet today in the rain. I think it's my lips that need doing. That's what's making me look all weird. Where's my lip liner gone? Oh, I thought I lost it there. Do my lips. that's me ready to go. Fake it till you make it. If I just walk out and pretend I feel great, then I will feel great. So this is the finished look. Let me show you in the full mirror. This is the outfit, and I will see you at dinner. I was just explaining TikTok. These are the little alleyways we were on about. How literally we were just saying, any other country, you'd be like, I'm not walking down this road, but this is just like their roads. Like, it just leads to another alleyway, and that's how you get everywhere. It's actually crazy. Okay, we've just had ice cream. I got the darkest chocolate one. I think Sam got peanut butter, which was nice. And we bought some goodies, which is so good. I'll give you a haul. But we're going back now. We were just saying it's literally like a maze. Like, honestly, you just can't see where you are. That's not a dead end. This is what I mean. It's just a maze of figuring out how to get back, and everything looks the exact same. But oh yeah, we're at the water. Oh no. Like, look, we've just reached the water. We're gonna have to go back this way. Good morning, guys. I love my outfit today, so I just feel like I need to come on here and show you. Backless top. And it's just gorgeous sunny weather today. It's looking so cute. We're about to head to breakfast. I had the best breakfast ever yesterday. Tiramisu pancakes and French toast, but someone else didn't enjoy breakfast yesterday, so he's picking where we go today, and let's see if it's better than that. But you saw the breakfast and I think it looked amazing and it tasted amazing. But yeah, it was plastic. It was not plastic. I think my breakfast wins. Okay, we're back. We're going to have some time chilling in the room now because we've got a cooking class today at like 4 where we're cooking pasta and tiramisu. So that's going to be really fun, but I thought we'd just chill in the room for a bit before we have to go to that at 4. But I figured while I'm here I'd show you all the bits I've been buying. Well, my boyfriend's been buying me. When I tell you, I can hand on my heart say Venice has the best knick-knack shops you will ever come across, ever. Like, their like specialty things are the masks that you see everywhere, which I haven't got one. I kind of really wanted one to maybe wear on Halloween, but I just think I'd get it and never use it. But the other thing they're like really famous for is glass, like things made of glass. There's an island nearby which we can't go to because I think you need another whole day to go there and we've not got enough time, but their specialty is making glass and it's really cool. You can go and watch them make it. So there's so many things made of glass and it's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. I could buy 1,000 more things, but everything I picked up I was like, oh my god, I want it. And so my boyfriend kept buying them for me, so I've had to call it quits and stop. But I thought I'd give you a little haul. There's a few bits for other people as well, but by the time I've posted this, I'll have given it to them. So first of all, me and my boyfriend got this cute little postcard that's the Venice It's got a little gondola and the cathedral, and on the back we wrote like some of our favourite things, what we've really enjoyed, and if we ever came back to Venice, some things we'd really want to do again. And then we just put like love from our names and put Venice 2025. And I feel like it might be a new tradition that we do, and get a little postcard everywhere we go with like a bit of writing on the back. It's just like a cute way to remember it, and we've remembered like we've written it in the moment, so that like when we look back we'll be like, oh my god, yeah, we did remember that. Like we wrote how comfy this bed is, because it's been one of the comfiest beds we've ever slept in, and like every night we've been sleeping for like 10 hours and being like, wow, that's really comfy. So we literally wrote how comfy the bed is, but I just think that's really cute. I also picked up a little postcard for my grandma, and it's got a cute little gondola in the middle. She loves watercolour painting, so this is for her, and I wrote a little message on the back, and I'm going to post it to her when I get home, because I bought her something. So this is very random and niche, but my siblings are going to know what I mean. But growing up, my grandma had a big bowl in her living room full to the brim of glass sweets, and I remember being like, where on earth have you found glass sweets from? But I used to think they were the coolest thing ever. Like I'd get them up, I'd pretend to eat them, but obviously they were glass and I'd be shouted at and told to put them down. But I found them in the shop, and I'm thinking maybe she got them when she was away travelling. So I've got her this little tiny little glass sweet, and I think it's the cutest thing ever. So I'm going to post it together with the card to her as like a little present, because she'll love that, and it's so adorable. It's like a tiny little glass sweet. So that's really cute. So that was for my grandma, and then from the same shop I got my mum and my sister a bracelet each. So I kind of based it off their eye colours a little bit, because there was so many I couldn't pick. So for my little sister I got this cute blue bracelet that's like really gorgeous blue, because her eyes are like the bluest eyes I've ever seen. So I got this little one, and it's got tiny gold specks in it, which is really cute. And then I also got my mum one, which is just a little bit of a darker shade of blue, and I just think together they're so cute. But like even this, like the little bracelets you buy in other countries, really cute, always love them, and I love getting them, but they're literally glass like beads, and it's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. You walk into the shop and everything's just like sparkling. So I got these for my mum and my sister. I think I also got them some other bits. For my mum, I also got her this really cute little glass dolphin. How cute is that? Like, it's so flipping cute, and I just think, honestly, in another life my mum was definitely like a dolphin or something, because it just really made me think of her when I saw her in the shop. So I got her the dolphin, and then, no shock to people that know my sister, but I got my sister, which box is it in? And she'll definitely, I have a feeling she might break this, but I hope she doesn't. I got my little sister a little tiny glass monkey with a banana. My sister's name is Martha, and she's always been called Monkey Martha, Martha Moo, like all them kind of things, or Monkey, and that's literally always been her name since she was born. And she's just known in our family as being like a cheeky monkey. Just thought that is the cutest little monkey ever. So obviously had to get her that. So I got my sister those two, and my mum a little dolphin and a bracelet. I think that's so cute. And then in the same shop, when I was buying them stuff, I saw this, and I literally was like, oh my god, I flipping love that. And obviously my boyfriend was like, come on, I'll buy it for you. And it's a tiny little pink bunny rabbit made of glass, and I just thought it was the sweetest little thing ever. And it was just adorable, and it was pink. A pink bunny made of glass. Like, that is the most precious thing I've ever seen in the entire world. And so my boyfriend got it for me, which made me very happy. I got myself a bracelet actually, and I got this one. Same theory as the fact that it's kind of the same colour as my eyes. It's like green with little like copper specks in it, because my eyes are like hazel, so they're not green but they're not brown. And so are my boyfriend's, so it kind of made me think of his eyes as well. And I thought it'd be really cute to have a bracelet that like just made me think of him, because especially because he bought it again, so like why not? So then it's quite cute. Me, my mum and my sister will all have matching little bracelets. My sister's, my mum's and mine. I think that's the cutest little thing ever. Also, people who know me and my boyfriend know that every time we go to a country, we buy a keyring together, and then we've got this big keychain at home that's got like, honestly, more than like 12 key rings now of all the different countries we've ever gone to together. So we obviously got our key ring. So it's got, can you see that? It's got one of the little masks, and it's got a little gondola, and it says Venice. And that's going to go on our little keychain. Eventually I should show you the keychain, because it's really cool that it's got like so many memories on one big thing. and it's quite a cute little thing that we do together. And I think one day it would be so cool to have this huge keyring with all the little keyrings on it. It's actually mad how much stuff I bought. I didn't realise how much we'd collected. If you saw my vlog from Greece back in June, I decided to start buying espresso cups from everywhere I went, so that I've got like this cute collection of all these different espresso cups from all the different places I went to. It's actually harder than you thought to buy them here because there was a lot of glass ones which were beautiful, but I just didn't think I was the one ever going to use a glass espresso cup. I'd be too scared. And two, I didn't know how to get it home without breaking it because they were very, very fragile. So I didn't get an espresso cup that was made of glass, but I did find this one. And I think I'm not really going to use the spoon, but I think it is quite cute. Let me get it out of the box. It's really cute. It's got loads of different paintings on it of like gondolas and the river and like the palace and the bridges. And it's really, really cute. So I think that's the perfect little espresso cup. It's definitely bigger than my other ones I've bought, but I still think it will go really well in the collection. So really happy with that one. Three or four more things. God, this is actually bad. Another thing my boyfriend bought me. This is really cute. Like I think this might be my favourite thing we bought. How flipping cute is this? We walked into one of the shops of all the glass things. I think it was the same shop where we bought the little bunny rabbit. And we saw this and he just was like, obviously I'll get that for you. It's a glass rose. How cute is that? Like it's literally made of glass. Like, can you see how detailed that is? And it's honestly so beautiful.
Hiya, sorry.
Hiya, sorry. It's a really cute glass rose. They had so many colours, but he picked the red one for me, which is really cute. And at home I have the red Lego roses, and I feel like I could put this with the Lego roses, and it's really, really cute. And it will never die, which is adorable. That's genuinely one of my favourite things we bought this entire trip. Yes, flipping love that. That is adorable. I then walked past this shop and genuinely stopped in the middle of the path. I actually made some people a bit annoyed because they like bumped into me, but I was like, I can't carry on walking when I've just seen. It made the little girl in me squeal, like genuinely, and I think people will understand why. I mean, actually I feel like people might be like, you're a weirdo, but I do not care. Right, this just sums up my childhood, and it feels like something that has healed a little part of my inner child when I bought it for myself, because I used to have a little, I think I still have it somewhere in my memory box. My tooth fairy box for whenever my teeth fell out was a little box with a seesaw on top and a fairy and an elf on the seesaw, and it would like move up and down, and that's what I put my teeth in every time one fell out. I loved that thing, and I could not wait, and I cannot wait one day to pass that down to my children. And then I also used to have this little box with like a merry-go-round, and it would sing and make noises as it went round, and my little sister broke it, and I never forgave her for it because it was like pink, sparkly, glittery mine, and she didn't like any of that kind of stuff, but she just used to want everything that was mine, typical little sister, and she broke it, and I got so angry, and I've never been able to find another one the same. And I walked into the shop and saw this. It's a little tiny pink unicorn merry-go-round, and I love it. And then the best part, it opens and it can literally like store anything in it. And I just think, first of all, in my room, I'm gonna flipping love that. Like I can put my little rings and my jewellery in there. Like imagine putting your everyday rings in there and then having that on your bedside table. That has just healed every part of the little girl in me. But also imagine having that, giving that to your daughter and putting that in her bedroom, and she can put like her tooth fairy box in there if she wants. It could be her tooth fairy box, or she could put like her little jewellery and stuff. I just think it's the cutest thing ever, and to have found it in Venice, of all places, I just can't. I'm obsessed with it. And I literally squealed when I saw it, and my boyfriend was like, okay, we'll go and get you it. I was like, this is getting bad at this point, how many things I bought, but I couldn't help it. Every shop we went past, I had to stop looking because every shop had something else that was gorgeous. And because of how much I'd spent, the guy in that shop actually threw in a little magnet, which is really nice because my mum is obsessed with fridge magnets, so I'm going to give this to her. And I was going to buy her one anyway, and I think he saw how much that I'd already bought and he was like, go on, have it. So that was really nice of him. So it was a cute little Venice fridge magnet. So that was everything we bought from the knick-knack shops. The last thing I did buy, which is completely not knick-knack related, we went into Kiko, because Kiko is obviously an Italian makeup brand. And literally yesterday, one of my best friends sent me a TikTok of a girl with green eyes putting green sparkly eyeliner in her waterline, and it made her eyes so green, like pop so much. And my other best friend does that a lot with blue because she's got blue eyes and it really looks gorgeous. And I've never thought to just go and buy a green one and try it with green. So I went into Kiko and bought this sparkly green one, which is kind of like bright green, but I was a bit worried it might be a bit much, so I also bought like a darker, more khaki green colour, and I'm gonna try and attempt to do some like cool makeup with this colour and see if it makes my eyes really green. And I'm thinking for like winter season I can do some like dark like wing makeup and then put some green in my waterline, and that might be nice for like New Year's, Christmas, blah blah blah. So also bought some makeup-y pieces, and yeah, that was everything I've bought on my little adventures around Venice. Honestly, quote me, Venice is the best for knickknacks. I could have bought 1,000 more things. I'm worried if we go out again tonight for dinner I'm gonna buy more things, but oh well. But yeah, I think we're just gonna chill now and then head out to do the pasta making class, which I don't know what to wear because I kind of wanted to wear what I'm gonna wear to dinner, but I feel like that might be a bit fancy. I was thinking of wearing this top, which I've had on all morning, which is like backless with like a brown satin long maxi skirt, but I'll put it on later and decide if it's like not the vibe or not. I might have a nap. This bed has a spell on me. Every time I get in it I'm just like, I could just fall asleep. But yeah, I'll speak to you in a bit. It's time to make some pasta. I'm so excited for this because tiramisu is one of my favourite desserts and I really want to learn how to make like a proper Italian tiramisu. The outfit I went for, brown skirt and same top as I was wearing today, but I thought I'd put on some nice earring, fix my makeup a little bit. I hope I can actually show you what we make, but I feel like I'm going to be too stressed trying to make it look good, so I don't know how much I'm going to end up showing you, but we're walking there now and it's like a half-an-hour walk. Right guys, I realised when I was editing that I never filmed an outro to my Venice vlog. I never even filmed an intro, so sorry that it kind of jumped straight into like airport, but I wasn't even sure if I was going to post it on YouTube, and then it ended up being quite a cute little vlog, so I posted it. But honestly, one of the coolest places I've ever been. If you're thinking of going to Venice, please go. Highly recommend. Like, looking back on it now, I'm so like sad that we're not there because it was so good. There was a few funny bits like that you'll see. There's a clip right at the start of this vlog of breakfast in the airport, and I pan around, and on the table next to us is this man, and we couldn't figure out whether he knew the woman he was sat with, or he just like met her in the airport and started speaking to her. And we were really like, surely you've not just sat next to someone at 5 o'clock in the morning and started talking to them and been like, hi, nice to meet you. But it really was giving like first time they've ever met. And then loads of her friends arrived. There was like 6 of these like 40-50-year-old women, and I was like, what is this dynamic? Is he like the only boy going on the trip? Is he one of their husbands? What's going on? And we were like laughing, me and my boyfriend, we were laughing, like couldn't figure out the situation. And then carry on through the airport, get to our gate, and he's at our gate, and we were like, what the hell, what are the odds of him going to Venice? And we were like laughing, and he was still sat with these women and like still sort of introducing himself and getting to know them. So I'm like, he can't know them, but surely he's not just made friends with them. Anyway, I was laughing saying, imagine he's sat next to us, because me and my boyfriend are pretty antisocial as far as we don't really want to like speak to anyone, on the plane at least. And I was like, haha, he's definitely going to be sat next to you, and he's going to want to be like make friends with you on the plane, just as a joke. Tell me why we get on the plane. We were row 6 and we were the window in the middle, and we get on and see that he is in row 6 in the aisle, and I was like, oh my god, he's actually next to you. We were absolutely crying with laughter. We were like, I was just thought it was so funny. Sit in our seats, and this man raw dogged the whole flight, no headphones, nothing, just sat and looked in front of him at the seat in front of him for the whole 2-hour flight, and we were like, what is he doing? Like, it was really weird vibes. Anyway, go about the whole holiday, didn't even remember he was even in Venice, like, and we saw him leave the airport as well on his own, so he definitely didn't know them women, and he definitely wasn't travelling with them. But they were on our flight, but they were all sat right at the back. Anyway, we're coming home, we get on the flight on the way home, and we're on row 2 this time on the way home, and it's my boyfriend in the window, I'm in the aisle, there's a man next to me who fell asleep for the whole flight, and then I look over, and the aisle across from me, this man is sat there, on the exact same row as us, raw dogging it again, just looking straight in front of him, just not got headphones on, nothing, just looking in front of him for the whole flight. And I turned, I was like, it's the same man sat in the same row as us again. I was freaking out. I was like tapping my boyfriend, I was like, oh my god, look who it is, and he was like, it was the funniest bit. We were actually crying, and we were like, this is so weird. It felt like it wasn't real, but it really made us laugh. And that last day, by the way, my camera actually decided to film the whole thing in slow-mo with no sound again. So that's why I don't speak at all in that last day. I've just had to speed it all up. But all we did was we got up early and we went for breakfast, and then decided to go to a shopping centre that's near the airport, so that we were near enough to the airport and we didn't have to like carry our suitcases all the way around Venice, because it would just be annoying. So we did a bit of shopping in the shopping centre, and like sat and had lunch, and then went to the airport about 4. I actually bought a really cute tracksuit. I did show it in the vlog, but it's like this cute grey one, oversized with like a black Nike tick. But the fit of this is insane. It's like the most gorgeous, like oversized fit, but it's the women's one, so it fits really well for a woman's body. It's not like a man's one. And it was so cute. It's from a shop called Snipes. Honestly, the coolest shop I've ever been to. Like, I really wish we had one here, because it was like Nike, Adidas and all those kind of brands, but cool, unique pieces from those brands. Like, I put a clip in of a denim Adidas tracksuit, like denim jeans with the Adidas stripes on the side, and then a denim bomber jacket with Adidas stripes, and I wish I bought it, because when I was editing it back I was looking at it and I was like, oh, why didn't I buy that? So that might be a new purchase soon, because I think they do ship to the UK, we just don't have Snipes shops here in the UK. But honestly, the coolest shop I've ever been to. And I bought that tracksuit, was reduced, so the whole thing was 80 euros, so like 70 something pounds for the whole tracksuit, which I thought was amazing. I went in for the hoodie because I needed a new like zip up grey hoodie, and then it was so reduced I was like, well, may as well get the whole tracksuit, because I know I won't be able to match the grey with another grey when I come home. So I just got the whole tracksuit and it was reduced and it was fabulous. But yes, honestly, Venice was the cutest little place I've ever been to, and I really, really enjoyed editing this vlog. Well, half editing it because my sister edits most of my videos for me, but I do the final bits, and I really enjoyed it. And I want to go back. And that was my last holiday of the year. Yes, please like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, because I'm really hoping to get a couple new subscribers on this channel before the year is out, because that would just be so fun. Like, why not? So if you've not subscribed, please do. It would make me very, very happy. And yeah, I will see you in the next video.